First off, provide a little bit of uh, music from my favorite Russian band who just recently sent a brand new song, or just recently made a whole new song, and I think people should listen to it. So, yeah. Alright. Let me know if you guys can still hear me, by the way, because that is something that has to be done. And I have no idea if anyone can hear me or not. So let me know in the chat if I am able to be heard. Please and thank you. Alright, this. Yep. Also, sorry if my hands get in the way. Using a different camera. Oh, you guys can hear me. Great, great. Good to hear. Alright. Also, yes, this is going to be a Japanese gameplay. So, just a heads up on that. Uh, this is what real Touhou feels like and plays like, by the way. This is a official title. So you'll actually be able to kind of grasp what it actually feels like. Um, yeah, this is. That was stupid. Fuck. Alright, there he goes again. Hey, there we go, that's better. No, I don't have it on CD. You can actually find the games on Steam. I think Touhou 7 is available on there, but there's other ways to get games as well, and I'm not gonna mention that, but there are other ways to download games. Some are definitely more frowned upon than others, but then again, fuck. Normally I'm not this bad. I say normally. Normally I'm not the. Normally I'm a hell of a lot better whenever I'm not streaming live. Um, I remember one time I was providing images and stuff of playthrough in the server in a specific channel that I'm sure is quite obvious. But yeah, um, yeah. Anyways, that song was the most recent one from Cosmonautica. Um, they are my favorite Russian band ever. I absolutely love their music, and I'm all out of bomb. This is not going to end well for me, is it? Oh, fuck, I was so close. Good. Shit, did not see that. Okay, whatever, you're almost dead. There we go. That was. Oh, That was Lady White Rock that I just beat. Um, Next up, I believe, is Chen. Yeah, next up is Chen. Chen! Yes! I believe this game came out in 2007. What LED? I don't have LEDs in my room. The only LEDs I have are on my Raspberry Pi. Not even kidding. Those are the only LEDs in this entire room. Also, I am indeed using the Raspberry Pi Sunset to do the face, to do my webcam. Oh shit. Chen, stop moving, please, I beg. I'm sorry. Holy fuck. Chen, no, stop! Chen, please, please, I'm almost fucking out of bomb. No, no, please don't do anything stupid to Chen, please, I beg. That's good, just stand still. Let the bomb do its thing. Yeah, the red, gives power, which you want, and the blue one, I believe, is for points, yeah. Shit. Alright, there you go. Good. Get out of here now, Chen. Hey, got that bomb back, that's nice. Alright. Yeah, I always try and go after the red. Power actually will, yes. It'll let you have more, bullets that you yourself shoot. So you definitely would, want to collect power. Holy fuck. Yeah, but, you definitely want to collect power. That one is a must collect. Alright. Oh my god, it's time for the actual boss fight! Yay! Alright, Chen. Show me what you got. Why did I even bother? Why? God, I forgot how annoying this fight was. Especially once you get to the second, where there's like two different spell cards. Again, music credits to Cosmonautica. Shit. I fucking hate the star pattern, Chen. Chen, stop with the stars. Stop with the star. Chen, I'm all out of, bomb. You're gonna have to stop with the star. Fuck. No. Chen. Chen, please. Please. No. Okay. Thank you, Chen. You finally stopped. I had bomb! Why didn't I use bomb? God damn it. Ah, that one's on me. Cosmonautica. Let me real quick. They're the ones that do the music for Roscosmos. The Russian Space Agency. They're the ones behind the music for that. So that's where I first heard of them. Their webcast intro that they use is actually made by Cosmonautica. The song is called Undocking. Um, Gosh darn it, Chen, come on. And one time, latest music video actually, I got a reply from them saying thank you after I said that their song was really good, so yeah. They're not that well known, obviously. Not as well known as Test Shot Starfish and Everyday Astronaut with their music, but I definitely recommend giving them a good listen if you ever find the time. Um, you can find their songs on Spotify, and I have a playlist, or I have a folder on my laptop of all of their songs, because there's a lot more than what they have on Spotify and YouTube. Also, Chen, if you don't stop moving, I swear I'm not gonna be happy, because, yeah. There we go. Chen is defeated. Yeah. Uh, highly recommend checking them out. Maybe after the stream, of course, because, you know. Alright, stage 3, here we go. This is normally around where my runs would end. Um, it's crazy that there's people that are able to beat this game on lunatic difficulty. But yeah, lunatic is the hardest difficulty besides extra stage, and yeah, obviously I would really wish I could be like those kind of people that are able to beat lunatic without taking any damage, without using any bombs, just straight through. Like, that's just incredible how they do that. Um, well, how was that run? How did I do? I see it right here. Not too bad. Never done hard yet. Obviously, never done lunatic. I've done easy. I've done easy mode a few times. Okay. Obviously, I never play easy. There's like a whole big reason behind that, but yeah. Uh, Alright, let's try to the Reimu B. Let's see what this one is. See how far I get with this one. I haven't played with this one before, so this is gonna be a first time experience for me. Yeah, you won't see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 through 5 won't exist on PC, or at least modern PC. They won't. They don't exist on Windows. Period. Unless you download them through a emulator and stuff, because they were made for the PC 98 series. Touhou 19 or 18, 19, and 20 will be on Steam or are on Steam. 20 is coming out just in a few days, I think. Actually, looking forward to that. But yeah, Touhou 10, I believe is like which one is 10? One second. Touhou 10, Mountain of Faith. That's right. Yeah. Which one was Lunatic Kingdom? Imperishable Night. That's the one. Yeah, Imperishable Night is fun. Yeah. Uh, you're gonna need a PC 98 emulator or to download them using 1 second. Found it. If you want to play the first 5, um I'll send you this over on I'll send you that on Discord. Um this is what I recommend using because they use the PC 98 engine to run, so you're not going to be able to. The closest one I found that would potentially work requires like a lot of messing around with in order to get it to work, and I haven't figured that one out yet. So just I recommend using that. Yeah. Touhou 4 is the one that had a bad apple in it, by the way. Um, actually, let me real quick. Because the bad apple that you probably know, and bad apple itself. As one can tell, they sound completely different. That's nice. The wide shot. Okay, I might be able to get down with this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's not different by much, but now that I think about it, next run, I'll actually have. Or actually, let me try something here real fast. Sorry. Okay. Can you hear me well? Yeah, the one that I decided to listen to was the original. Can you hear me okay though? I just turned on the music on the actual game, and I have no idea how it is. I hope that you can hear me well. Music is a bit loud, so I have no idea. Awesome, awesome. Good. Okay, gonna go with shot type B again. Yeah, this way you can actually hear what. Yeah, this way you can hear what the soundtrack sounds like for Touhou 7. Because it is really good. And the thing is, the guy who created Touhou apparently has. Uh, apparently was drunk when making this game, which is kind of funny. Um, over on his Wikipedia, it does say that he drinks at least once a day, so that's kind of a funny thought. At least I think it is. Yeah, I personally am a fan of the original after I heard it for the first time in game. Um, the thing that gets me though is how it's not a boss theme; it's just a regular stage theme. I was expecting it to be a boss theme, but yeah. Speaking of boss, here we go with the first stage boss. Yeah, he made the first five whenever he was in university studying for mathematics. Um, then he worked with a video game company. He left. He left because he didn't like it there. And then he kept on making Touhou games after he left because apparently he was making enough money to live off of Touhou Project. So yeah, didn't even see that. Yeah, as you can tell, it's difficult whenever you're focusing on multiple things at once, which is probably why I'm not that good whenever I'm streaming it live. But I am a lot better whenever I play it, just just to play it. Whatever. Um, it's yeah. There's another fan game that I know of. There's another fan game that I know of called what is it? Shining Shooting Star. It's available on Android devices. It's also available to download on itch.io. And that one actually has infinite continues and is really fun. And I love playing that one a lot. But yeah, the people that play Touhou and like provide recommendations to start off with would normally say 7 or 10, I believe, is one of them as well. Uh, but yeah, there's a lot of games out there. They never say start with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I think only a few would say start with Touhou 6. Touhou 6, by the way, was the first one on Windows devices. Embodiment of Scarlet Devil was the name of that one. This is Touhou 7, Perfect Cherry Blossom. And 7 is my favorite because it has my favorite character in it. So I'm pretty biased towards it, I guess. But it's an understandable bias. Now, favorite character, but least favorite boss in the entire series, by far. Damn. And as you can tell, it's also a mini boss that you actually have to fight as well, which is great. I'm definitely not mad about this one at all. Everything is fine. I am definitely not losing my mind over this game. Holy fuck. That's a lot to dodge. There we go. Dodged it, though. That's great. Alright. Yeah. No, they do have bombs. Bombs are right over here. Now, there are people that have beaten the game without ever using a bomb. And those people, I just... Yeah. Chen's theme is... It's good. Dude, there's people that use no bombs and to take no damage on the hardest freaking difficulty in this game. Shoot, in all of the games. It's like, wow, alright, sure. Like, I have no words other than, man, yeah, if you can do it, then yeah, do it. I just can't see myself ever getting to that point. Not without years and years of, well, trial and error, I guess, especially with this boss that won't stand still. Chen, I beg of you, please stand still. Oh my gosh, I cannot move from that spot. There we go. No, stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Why do you have to move? No, where are you going? Okay, you're gonna stand back. No, no, no. Why? 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 Bomb. I'm all out of bomb. I am all out of bomb. All out of lives. Chen, you've done it this time. Ooh, that almost ended badly. There we go. Chen, please, why do you have to move? Why do you have to move? There we go. Yay! That's Chen. Done. Again. Now that you got to hear Chen's theme as well. Um, yeah, you can probably see why Chen is a great character. Honestly, very silly indeed. Least favorite boss fight in the entire series. Except maybe this one where apparently, like, there's one where you have to fight three different bosses at once, which is absurd. Um, yeah. Ah, what was it? There was one game. Don't remember which one it was. But yeah, there's three bosses that you had to fight at once, and it was just like, man, what the fuck? No, I think I remember. Yeah, I found it. The Prism River Sisters. You have to fight them all at once. Oh, stage 4 boss of Perfect Cherry Blossom. Oh, that's amazing. I'm actually on the game where they appear. And that is after this. Oh, and there's 6 stages total, not including the extra stage. So, yeah, clearly, uh, I'm gonna be in for a bit of a fun time. If I can even make it. God, I hope I can make it. I really want to show you the boss battle in person, or on stream, because it's genuinely a pretty interesting one. And yes, every single one of the games actually has like uh an actual story behind it and stuff. It's actually kind of cool. And the soundtrack for the games are available on Spotify up to, I believe, Touhou 19 right now. Because 20 has not come out yet, so not surprised that they don't have that one yet. I have beaten the demo for Touhou 20. That remains to this day the only Touhou game that I've ever beaten. Official, anyways, that I've ever beaten. That's really sad, actually, that I just lost it there. No, there's every game has its own lore. Um, every game has its own different story, but if you combine them all together, then it's like one big long thing. So you could kind of have it connected if you really want to, but they're not needed to be connected. Um, it is really fun. I'm actually. Did you actually enjoy playing that fan game? No, that I'm just gonna ask a lot. Did you actually think that it was fun? Because if you did, then I'm really happy. Alright, yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm happy that I was able to introduce you to Touhou Project. Um, if I'm not playing Minecraft, I'll probably be playing Touhou, because, again, I think it's fun, and I like it a lot. As you can tell, I do know a thing or two about it. Um, yeah. Um, there's a Touhou wiki, not a Touhou Wikipedia. Well, I guess you can call it a Touhou Wikipedia if you want. Touhou project does have a Wikipedia page, but there's an entire wiki dedicated to Touhou project, and that's where I get a lot of my information from. Um, it's it's really good. If you're curious about anything Touhou, I definitely recommend checking it out. Uh, you'll be able to find the characters and stuff in there. It's great. Uh, oh yeah. uh, shit. Oh, that was the first button. Oh, wow. That gonna be up on there. Oh, yeah. Uh, I'm actually kind of surprised that I was able to get it up there. Um, alright, maybe I have what it takes after all. Let's try playing uh, Marissa. See if I can get any further as Marissa. Um, yeah. Hello, by the way, welcome. I believe this is the first time I've ever seen you in one of my streams. I'm debating on whether or not to make a separate channel dedicated to Touhou Project, so I can keep this one clutter free and start focusing this one on spaceflight simulator content again. But I mean, the thing with fuck, the thing with uh the characters and stuff in Touhou that get me a little bit is just the I don't know actually. I was gonna say something, but just kind of slipped right past. This isn't the Master Spark. No, the Master. I guess the Master Spark is B then. Alright. It's weird. I was thinking it would be A because that's yeah, but whatever. Uh, yeah. Can't believe I lost a freaking life on the first stage. Man, that sucks. It's so much easier with the Reimu's smaller hitbox. Yes, by the way, Reimu in Touhou Project has the smallest hitbox. If you're watching and don't understand why I mentioned that. I don't know how long that's been the case in Touhou, but yeah, Reimu is the one with the smallest hitbox. Damn, that one is not me. Alright, that one's actually kind of stupid. Yeah, this one's slow with. Okay. Not trying to do that, but whatever. I really doubt I'm gonna be able to get to the actual Chen fight, but that's fine, I guess. Yeah, Alice Margatroyd or whatever, always the worst one for me. I never get past her. I can always get past a Chen, which, I mean, yeah. If I, I might just go for an hour, and then I'll end it. Just kind of get an hour of gameplay in, and just, yeah. I wasn't planning on going streaming for too long, so, um, I just realized I'm allowed to bomb. Oh, that's great. Now I gotta face Chen. Damn, that was stupid. Did I really just fuck that up? God, I hope I didn't just fuck that up. I think I fucked that up without realizing it. I'm sure I'll watch the stream and on replay and see that I actually definitely totally fucked that up. It, ah, damn. Alright, whatever. Chen, I'm sorry. I know I have to do this. This is really heartbreaking for me too, because, I mean, you are my favorite character in the entire series after all, and I don't like doing this. Oh my god, how did I get out of it there in time? That is some crazy freaking ability that I had there. Oh shit. Not this part again. Yeah, Chen! I have no idea where my bias towards Chen came from, honestly. I wish I did. But, uh, yeah, I'm just like completely, like, yeah. of all the playable characters, I feel like Chen would actually probably be the most fun. Um, thing that gets me though is how just yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to beat Chen though. I can say that right now and just have like no doubt in my mind. This one's gonna go on for a while too. Like, awesome. So see that one. Yeah, I keep pressing X, hoping that I can just glitch the game out and bomb, but nope. Zun clearly knew what he was doing, and I clearly don't. Chen, come on, we can be friends, right? No? Okay, I don't blame you. Fuck. Oh, that's just great. Oh boy. Uh, can't wait to see just how shit my gameplay is now. It's gonna be so much easier if I had the Master Spark ability. Damn. I was actually genuinely trying to dodge. You're shitting me. What? Yeah. Oh, that was a first thing. Yep. Sakuya, you said? Alright, I'll give that one a shot. Alright, yeah. Hello, by the way. Welcome to my live stream. This is not my first time playing Touhou 7, and if you look at the description of this, you might notice that I am biased towards a very specific character in the series. Sakuya. Which shot type for Sakuya do you recommend? Uh, I haven't actually played with Sakuya, so I wouldn't really know. We'll just go with A and see how I can deal with this. Yeah. Alright. Sakuya A, you said. Okay. Yeah, I know the shot types and stuff, like how they work. I just didn't know what you meant by Sakuya A. So Oh, wow, yeah, look at that. Four bombs right from the start. Alright, cool. Yeah, maybe this won't be so bad. Yeah, four bombs homing. Oh, and homing. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, that'll definitely be useful. Hell yeah. No kidding. Yeah. I was starting off with the Reimu, because small hitbox and all that. Then I was trying out Marisa to try and see if maybe I could do a bit better on that, but obviously, as you saw, that didn't go too well. Uh, Reimu B is actually the furthest I got on stage 3, which is pretty cool. I was actually kind of proud of myself on that. Uh, yeah, Reimu is just better for just the experience that I've had. Reimu is a lot better. I've always gone further with Reimu. Uh, Mainly because small hitbox saves the day a lot. 'Cause I just suck at dodging bullets, but let's see how I do against the first boss. Yeah. No, I've been doing that a lot, actually. Ah. As soon as I did it, I fucking suck at it. God damn. Yeah. Well, I pressed shift to try and dodge a bullet that was right there next to me, and I fucked that up pretty bad. So yeah, with the pressing shift though, it actually also shows you the hitbox. At least after Touhou 6, it does. So I like to use it a lot too if like the bullet lid is really closed, because it actually also slows down uh, the movement a lot, and it allows for better precision dodging. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Ooh, oh, does it? Oh, sick. Okay, really useful. Real useful. Shit. If you can't tell, I have not played in a little while, and I've never played with Sakuya before in this, so yeah. Uh, I've never actually beaten a full Touhou game. I've beaten the Touhou 20 demo, and that's about it. Um, so I'm not sure if like I'm worthy of being called like a real Touhou fan or not. I just got into the series a couple months ago. Huge fan, huge fan. I love it a lot, and am trying to learn more about the series and all that. Trying to beat at least one mainline Touhou game. I do really want to beat this one here, Touhou 7, because of Chen. I want to eventually try and do Lunatic, because again, Chen is in that one, and I think it'd be cool to at least beat something. Yeah. Uh, Touhou 20 was my first experience with Touhou as well. With the full game coming out just around the corner. Yeah. Ah, there's a Touhou fan game called Shining Shooting Star, and that's a. I've also beaten that one several times because it has infinite continues, which proves really useful. um, because again, I just suck at these kind of games. You'd say I'm a real fan? That's nice. That's nice. I do appreciate it. Am I a real fan because I actually played the games, or am I a real fan because I tried to play the games? I don't know. I don't know. What makes me a real fan? Chen! Yeah, Chen! Oh, really? I did not know that. Okay, I've always just, like, ignored those because I thought they were just, like, points. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, because I know a lot of people that would just hate on uh hate on fans that just are fans because of certain stuff about Touhou, and they say, "Yo, I like Touhou," and they haven't really played any of the games. Yeah, or those people that call Touhou a anime. My opinion, though, if you call it an anime and you've like never actually played any of the games and stuff, then yeah, I'm fine with it as long as it goes. Eventually, you get your hands on the game because it is really fun. Uh, Definitely a would recommend experience. Uh, uh, I play a lot of other games as well, mainly Spaceflight Simulator, as that is what this channel is supposed to be based around. Thinking about making a separate channel for Touhou Project gameplay, where I will stream on there instead of here to try and keep this one cluttered up or clutter free. Uh, if you have Discord, I do have Discord. All my socials are found in my description. I might actually have to change it. I don't know. I'll have to look at that later. But if you want my Discord is in there, which I think that is the most important one. Hey, Chen did the face. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Again, very useful information there that I did not know. Of all my time I've been playing Touhou Project, which, again, yeah, that is some very useful information that I wish I knew beforehand. Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, I really do. Um, yeah. If you have Twitter, I'm active a lot on there. Discord, I'm active on a lot. Yeah. Ah, kind of screwed that one up. Whatever. Sorry, Chen, it has to be this way. I love you a lot. I find this one thing about Chen really interesting, and it's that Chen is actually possessed. Um, Oh yeah. Yeah. Again, yeah. Um, makes sense that you haven't touched 1 through 5. Um, I don't really think anyone outside of a very small group of people or small group of Touhou fans have actually ever played 1 through 5. Yeah, if you want my Discord, I can just go ahead and type it in here real quick. There's that. That's my Discord if you're curious on that. You can friend me on there if you want. If you want. If you want. Not saying that you have to, just saying it's there if you want. Um, yeah. Over on Twitter and stuff, I mostly talk about spaceflight activities and stuff that go on. I retweet Touhou fan art if I see it. Yeah, it looks like there's a bit of a delay here. That's unfortunate. Alright, on to stage 3. Oh wow, I've been playing for an hour and 2 minutes now. Yeah. Uh, I would invite you to my server, but I don't think that that's really something that you would like to be in, so I'll just... Yeah, it's chaotic, at everyone pings every, 2 or an hour or two. Lots of weird different channels. One that I have is specifically for a single Touhou character that I absolutely love, and you'll find that character if you look in the description. The server is kinda. Really? You're gonna say kinda? I wouldn't even say kinda, it just flat out is, yeah. Yeah, it's Chen. I love Chen. Though I'm sure that one was already kind of super obvious if you're in the server. You might join? Alright, yeah. If you do join, I'll give you a member right away. Um, oh, let's see. We don't accept one kind of people. What kind of people is that? Yeah, which one? Also, sorry for the weird camera angle. I'm using a PlayStation 3 camera that's plugged into the laptop right now, so this isn't the camera from my laptop that's being used. Just a heads up on that. I kind of have no control over that. Yeah, haters for no reasons we definitely do not accept. Yeah, I actually almost banned someone today for just being a stupid hater for no reason. Yeah. I have some moderation from just me, really. Um, Unfortunately, I actually have not gathered a whole bunch of Touhou fans. I think it's just me and one other person in there. If you really if you have any uh friends or know any other Touhou fans that would like to join in on the server, feel free to grab them. Make sure that they can handle the ad everyone pings a lot, and yeah, make sure that they can handle the servers and stuff. I guess, yeah. Yeah, Zen, or shoot, can I call you Zero? You're the one other that I was talking about, because I don't know any others in there except me that actually played Touhou. Yeah, it's it isn't that big in the spaceflight community. Um, which is kind of makes sense, I guess. It's not that big outside of it of Japan, which is actually kind of, I guess, good. I don't. No way. No way. No way. Am I actually gonna do it? No way. There's no way. There's no way. I might not get the a 1cc, but I could totally do that. In fact, I was thinking about ending the stream here soon because it's already been an hour and I wasn't planning on playing it for this long. But holy crap, I did it! Yay! Yay! Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Oh, I feel so good. I feel so good. This is the one with the Prism River Sisters in it. I have one complaint on that, and that's, do I really have to fight all three of them at once? It's such a stupid gimmick. I think that might be my least favorite gimmick in the series is having to fight all three of them at once. But yeah, after this run is up, which might not be too long, um I'll end the stream and yeah, fuck. Oh, oh, I hate these stupid fairies. Stop shooting your bullets. I don't like your Danamaku. Well, that's one way for it to end, I guess. Last words, I don't like your Danamaku. That's great. Well, that was... How do I say it? How do I put this into words? An experience. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, TSDG. Again, thank you as well. I'll be heading over onto Discord now. Uh, Again, if you before I end this, if you give me your Discord, uh I'll I'll go ahead and add you if you're still here. Uh HD, if you're still here, yeah. Anyways, that will conclude my coverage of alright, yeah. This concludes my coverage of Touhou Project 7 Perfect Cherry Blossom. Thank you for watching. Hopefully next time I do this on YouTube, I actually go a lot further than I did today. Now that I actually have an idea on who to play as and all that. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. I guess if you want more content, I'll see what I can do. It's, all that other fancy stuff that every YouTuber freaking says, and I don't care about. Just, yeah. Alright, goodbye. Alright, I'll accept that here after I end it. Again, thank you.